Hi, it's Baxter Scruggs, Mortgage Company. Want to give you a quick update on the market, real estate market, and on interest rates. Real estate market has been crazy for the last 12, 14 months, continues to be crazy. Multiple offers, people bidding up list prices, people coming in with cash. There doesn't seem to be any let up on that, and just not a lot of logic in the market and pricing and offers that people make. So that's going to be with us for a while. Not enough homes on the market, not enough inventory, and a lot of demand. And that's just the reality of it. It's crazy. Great time to be a seller, not a good time to be a buyer, and here we are. On interest rates, rates kind of bottomed out at the end of the year. The Georgia senatorial races, once the Senate went Democrat, you started to see some upward pressure on rates, concerns about inflation and stimulus spending. And then when President's Day weekend is when rates really had push up, pressure upwards, and you saw rates move up solidly for about 3 weeks there. And the thought was, okay, here we go. They ain't going back down, right? And then just in the last, let's say, 3 to 4 weeks, you've seen interest rates calm back down. Now, they certainly aren't where they were at the end of last year, but they're certainly better than they were a month ago, 6 weeks ago. And really the driving force on that is that the Federal Reserve Bank continues to buy mortgage-backed securities and buy bonds that keep rates low to the tune of $120 billion a month. So the Fed, not a normal buyer of mortgage-backed securities, is out there buying unbelievable amounts, and by purchasing them, it keeps the yields down or interest rates down. So the Fed is doing everything they can to keep rates low. They're going to have to unplug that at some point. They've said they're going to keep their interest rates that they control, more of the short-term rates, low all the way maybe through 2022. But this buying of mortgage-backed securities to keep mortgage rates and longer-term rates down, that's going to start unwinding before they start raising the interest rates that they control. Another 6 months, another 8 months, or 12 months, who knows? But with all the signs of the economy picking up, inflationary fears back, stimulus spending going crazy, all those kinds of things tend to lead to a lot of pressure on upward pressure on interest rates. So how much longer the Fed keeps our rates artificially low? If they pull the plug tomorrow on mortgage-backed securities, purchases like they're doing, rates would probably go up at least 0.5% overnight. So good time to be borrowing. Still rates are low. Again, it depends on credit score, loan program, down payment, loan amount, property type, all those types of things. But you go back 6 months ago, rates were probably in the mid to high 2s. Then they kind of went up to the low to mid 3s. Now they're probably back down high 2s, low 3s, somewhere in there, depending on a lot of factors. But they're lower than they were 6 weeks ago. They're higher than they were at the beginning of the year. So rates are kind of in that middle area, and hopefully they'll be there for a while longer. Can't see them getting a lot better. I don't think they're going to go back to where they were last year, but also until the Fed takes their foot off the pedal on the mortgage-backed securities they're buying, there's not going to be a lot of upward pressure. But we want to watch out for it. The minute the Fed says they're going to start rolling that back, then you can see an immediate upward pressure on rates again. So that's a quick lowdown on where rates are, where the market is. If you have any questions on loans or interest rates, feel free to give us a call. My number is 760-497-7705. Thanks.